Welcome. All right.
Fun fact, from the time Charlie was 11 till he was 29.
He loved nuts.
He loved nut jokes.
I was merely explaining how my sense of humor has evolved over time.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I've left behind those childish things.
Yeah, I'm not big on nut jokes either.
No.
Didn't you just make a Bill Cosby joke?
That is a story for another time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Natty 19 podcast. I'm Jonathan Marshall, and I'm joined again by the awesome Natty 19 crew. Hello.
What up?
Hello.
We are performing episode 79 tonight.
You almost had me
Jesus.
tricked into doing a voice.
Next time.
79 episodes. This is getting out of hand, guys. Something has to be done. Somebody's got to stop us.
Just kill us already.
No,
Yeah.
Svitlongi is
I
not
mean-
the one that's supposed to die in this scenario.
Who will be the one to stop this force? Is it going to be the Tomb Guardian in this episode? I don't know. Let's cue the music. Let's bring it in. I'm fucking pumped. I can't wait to get into this remainder of this combat.
After Cappy tried killing fucking Zavril last couple episodes, or 2 episodes ago.
Let's cue that music. Let's bring it in. Let's see. Let's see where this pudding sits, shall we? On the Natty 19.
Pudding pops.
Stop it.
I know. I knew it was gonna. I was like, why did you bring up pudding?
Quick recap of what went on. Last episode was a combat. Yeah, we initiated the fight. We got placements. The fight is in full swing here. Irame launched a lightning bolt, bloodied one, killed another. We got a spiritual weapon out on the board. I see from Svitlongi still. Copernicus and Zavril, I think, have some buffs out. I think Copernicus, your armor.
It's spent, but I have the Hexblade curse up.
Okay, it's spent, but do you still have the 20 temp hit points?
No, that's what I mean. You blew through those.
Okay.
I'm down 2 hit points.
Ooh.
Yep.
After temp.
After temp.
Okay. That is reflected. All right. Well, now it's a dangerous game.
It is truly a dangerous game.
All right. Drinking coffee tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So what do you say we get right back into it? We left off with the Tomb Guardian double slamming Svitlongi, blasting through the remainder of her mirror images, hitting with that second slam, bloodying her.
What's your HP at, Svitlongi?
13.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Those mirror images protected you how many times?
They-
3, 4.
Took 3 hits, yeah.
Three?
You know, and not to alarm anybody at the beginning of a night, but 3 Tomb Dwarves are about to go.
What?
Tomb
Yeah.
Dwarf.
I thought it was my
number
turn
1.
next.
No.
Here we go. Tomb Dwarf number 1 is coming. Where is? Okay, right there. Okay, he was one of the crossbow guys. Copernicus, you got a couple crossbow bolts coming at you. First attack is going to be armor class 17. Miss Fing. And a second one. Natty 1. My goodness. So
Nice.
starting the night out good. As far as the party is concerned. As far as the Tomb Dwarfs are concerned, not a good start. Next up, TD number 3. We're going to call him TD.
Normally I like TDs.
Like the Jawas in Star Wars.
Yeah. Moving up. Boom, boom, boom. Closing the gap. Oh, wait. Actually, at this point, he can reach Svetlangi too. So we're gonna do a roll.
Ooh. Come on, you can go after Cappy.
I mean, I'm up on that
Virtually
table.
untouched.
I would say only a 1-2
Looks
for Cappy.
like well, it was a 2. So Cappy
damn.
coming at you hot. We've got 2 attacks. One, I'm going to tell you right now. One is a battle axe, and the other is a life drain.
Which one's first?
I like to do the battle axe first.
Oh, man.
Battle axe coming in on natty 17.
It's a miss.
That's a natty 17. So
Oh,
that's
what's
going to
his
be
bonus?
armor class. It's a +4 bonus.
It's a hit.
Yep. So here we go with the battle axe.
Ugh.
I like how you think that you're standing on a table means nobody wants to attack you.
I'm just doing what
I
I
saw
can
an
here.
asshole standing on a table. I'd
Asshole.
attack him.
You're like a college girl and pour some sugar on me, play.
What college are you going to?
Hello. That's
The
going to be
Tomb of Hard Knocks.
9 slashing damage from that battle axe on
Ooh.
Copernicus. Feeling it now. The battle's in full swing, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, is this life drain he's about to do? I've been seeing this go on in the fight. Is this a spell?
No, this is this is
It's because they're undead.
it's
'Cause they're
a
whites.
white special attack.
All right.
The good news is with this, let's see if it actually hits you before it goes through, because your AC is pretty high, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be AC 16.
Nice. It's a miss.
It's a miss. So you once again lifts his hand. That kind of ghastly whitish grayish light slips out of its fingertips as you feel your soul being tugged on again, but you resist the effect. And now that is Tomb Dwarves number 3's turn. Bringing us lastly. Tomb Dwarf number 4 is going after none other than Svetlangi.
I didn't hear a die roll.
I think that's because he's
That's
got you surrounded.
because there's only one target for him, and that he's the one on your upper right hand corner, the one that has that white. That you can see a thin atmosphere around his token. That's
Yeah,
his.
nice,
That's him
yeah.
right there. First attack with the battle axe. That's going to be an armor class 19.
Jesus, why are you always rolling so high? All right,
That
that's
was
a hit.
That was an 8. That was a natty 15
This
on the
is-
It
die.
is bad.
This could be Svetlangi going down.
Okay, here we go for slashing damage on the screen. So there's no. This is real, boys and girls. This is real time. 10 slashing damage to Svetlangi,
Ouch.
leaving her at 3 current hit points.
Oh, no.
3 current hit points. Another attack coming in.
This has to be a miss.
Yes.
Natty 1.
What?
I can't
No
make
way,
this
really?
shit. I can't
All
make
right,
this
he's moving
shit
the
up.
screen
Moving the
aside.
screen aside. Natty 1 on the die.
Oh,
I cannot make this up. Wow. Luck is with. Is it Irame's luck? We don't know.
luck.
We don't.
be a
Be a
snake.
lady tonight.
Snake lady. The top of round 3, Svetlangi. 3 hit points left. Catching a lumpin'. You see all these fucking targets around you. You are seriously within melee range of 4 enemy targets.
Okay. Svetlangi is going to... Shit. She doesn't have a whole lot of choice
Don't
here.
shit.
There's got to be something you can do to get out of there.
Yeah, she's going to cast Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Well, let's use my bonus action for... Or actually, let's do the attack with the spiritual weapon.
Okay, who you going after?
The bloodied one.
bloodied one.
But I
Tomb Dwarf.
probably missed 11.
TD4. 11 is a miss, yes.
Okay. So then Svetlangi is actually casting Dimension Door.
Take me with you.
So are you really asking me that?
Yeah.
All right.
I know the spell well. I've cast
Yeah.
it recently.
So you'll see me like muttering some words and sure, I could
I'm
take
not going to stay in there with them if you're leaving.
and I'm just going to go to the top of the I guess I guess to the top of the stairways. Maybe just a little bit around the corner so that it's not like immediately in view and danger. But yeah, I'll take Cappy with me.
All right. Dimension door opens.
That's my 1 4th level slot. Sucks to, but at least that will let me live.
So that means Airmay's on the front lines, huh?
Yep, this is smart.
I mean,
It's smart for me.
death for me to stand there. Besides, I'm sure Wongo is happy.
Oh, I had so much I wanted to do in that combat. I was just getting brutalized. But that's it. That's all. Well, I guess I could move, so maybe I'll, just for psychological reasons, just move a little bit away from,
This is a vertical hallway that you're in. It goes up and down to north and south.
and
So,
north is toward the restroom.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll move just part way up to that direction. I need a place to lick my wounds.
All right.
Don't do that. You might infect yourself.
Yeah, especially in the rust room.
Next up is Copernicus.
Anybody have a tetanus spell?
Copernicus at the top of the stairwell.
Cappy's pretty happy. He likes the dimension door getting pulled out of there. And he extends his hand in front of him and lets out 2 beams of energy as he casts Eldritch Blast at the undead dwarf at the bottom of the stairs.
All right, that would be TD3.
We'll call it orange first die. So that is... Oh, 2 17s. 2 natty 17s.
Oh, wow.
I assume those both hit.
Yep.
Did I even need to roll 2? Doesn't matter, they both hit. For 10 and 17.
What kind of damage?
17 damage, too?
Yep, 1d10 for each one, so 17. I want to call it force.
17's the total? Or?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was looking for a bonus on it, but no.
All right, 17 damage to TD3 at the base of the stairs. Yep, and then that is reflected. Does that conclude the turn of Copernicus' heart? You got a movement.
Does Cappy will take 1 step back. Actually, he'll go back around the corner. So thinking if his friends want to make a clean retreat, they can.
Next up is Zavril Dawn Tracker. You have a room
Man.
full of undead down below.
Airmay's in such a shitty fucking spot. Like, that's where I want to stand.
Earmaze, yeah.
Yes and no, but at least only one, because the hallway's only 5 feet wide. Only one guy's gonna get there and get attack on you. It's not like
And
it's
I'm,
all
true.
rush
and, I'm
you.
a, and I'm a good place to blast them before I go, if I do so choose to flee.
No, we've got him
I-
choked back.
I mean, I'm literally stuck here, though. Like, I can't move forward.
You can move through a friend's
Zavril-
ally square.
You can move
Zavril-
forward, attack, and then move back if you want to incur the...
Attack of
Or,
opportunity.
Zavril, you could push back and give me birth. Give me room to back up so I don't get and let me fire off some bullshit.
But then he's not going to be
Do you have
able
any
to attack.
range attacks?
No. Nothing over 10 feet.
Yeah, you are right in the... Like, otherwise he could get in the square you're at,
Yep.
attack, and then back up.
Right, but there's no... Yeah, I mean, that's a circumstantial... Nobody could have predicted this.
No.
But yeah, but
I agree.
Zavril, if you sacrifice your attack and push back, I can move back as well and
You
attack more than once.
I got an idea.
All right.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
Teleporting into the room.
Misty
All right.
step.
I am going to pull out my decanter of endless water.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Where you going with this?
What's he brewing here? Are you making tea?
That's it.
Are you serving tea?
You're not. You can't even see. You're around the corner.
No, that was out of character. That's not Spelunky.
I am going to say the words geyser as I open it up. So what it does is it produces 30 gallons of water that gushes forth and the geyser 30 feet long and 1 foot wide. And then while I'm holding it, I can target it as a creature within 30 feet of me. The target must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or take 1d4 bludgeoning damage and fall prone.
Do I have to do
Is that
that?
going to hit Irame?
No.
1 foot wide. She's in a 5 foot square. Should be easy to go around.
Okay,
it.
so it's
Yeah.
not an AoE? All right.
Yep.
No, it's target within 30 feet.
Okay, gotcha. Yep, that works. So strength check on TD3. Tomb Dwarf
DC
3.
13.
Okay. Coming in with a strength check. DC 13. Passes.
Oh no!
That's
What
water.
happens now?
Hits
All
him
right.
and gets him wet. It's just dripping off of his fucking bearded mask. Bearded demon mask.
Hey, and then I'm actually going to hold my position there.
Okay, and so nothing
You don't want to fall
happens?
back 1 square just to be able to set yourself up better for next turn?
Would that set myself up better? No, I think I'm good.
Because
where
if
I'm
you
at.
move back, Irame can move back 1, and
She
then
can
you
move-
and then you could jump
I can
forward.
always tell him to, and he can, as a reaction, move
Yes,
back
but they're
5 feet.
probably going to follow us.
Let's see where Zara's going. They're going to
Yeah,
file
maybe,
in.
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably
But
won't go all
even
the way
if
up
they-
to you because of the light, but
Yeah,
I mean, as far as
okay.
where we're at, they'll follow into.
Okay. But even still, just being able to have the room to maneuver around.
But no, I'm going to stand there.
Okay.
Irame Finvey.
I believe there's
Is
a
it?
character that goes before me.
Nope, Zara's
Oh,
turn.
I killed the one that went before me?
Yeah. That was TD5, I think. Jimmy. No.
Richard.
What was his name?
Richard.
Dick.
Richard.
Dicky.
All right, so Irme's going to first cast Firebolt
At which target?
at the
The
Tomb Guardian.
Tomb Guardian, okay. The flesh. This guy is a fleshy, armored bastard.
I'm attempting a different element against this character here.
Okay.
Zavril knows what he's.
No, Zavril doesn't. He knows about the
The dwarves.
dwarves. He knows about the dwarves.
Right.
That's 16?
16 is a miss.
What?
Man, really?
Oh. Okay, so that was a cantrip, so I can quicken it.
Yes.
Was that the rules we just established last episode?
Well, Quicken turns a one-action casting time spell into a bonus action.
So you still get an action.
so I can still cast again?
No.
Fuck. I thought
Yes.
That's what that no, what?
if it's a cantrip,
Oh, if it's a cantrip you can.
yeah, that was a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can quicken a spell right now.
Okay, so now I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt again on all three, knowing that it's probably
Wow.
not going to affect the Guardian, but at least I can nail those two others while they're in line with each other.
So 3 dex saving throws.
All right, on T3 and 4, so it's really just 2. You know the other one's immune.
Oh, he's immune to lightning.
Completely immune.
Yep. The first guy failed. The second guy failed.
Nice.
Oh,
And the second guy is bloodied.
He is
so he's
bloodied, yeah.
Probably going down.
So that's Tomb Dwarf 3 and Tomb Dwarf 4 had failed.
I see some 6s.
I do. I see a 5.
30. 30 damage.
30 damage
Jesus.
is enough to kill Tomb Dwarf number 4, the bloodied one.
Go Irame.
Does it bloody the other one?
And it kills the other one, too.
Damn. Arame's
Damn.
cleaning house.
And if I would have hit with that fucking Firebolt, too.
I know, that would have been epic. As
So upon
Irma-
that, though, Irme is going to move behind Zavril.
Alright, Irma.
Here, you handle
Stand
the big guy.
behind me. Aaron.
yeah.
I would move your full move. Irame, keep coming.
No.
Did you
I will move to the
lose your
top.
spiritual weapon since you don't have visual of it?
I will move to the top of the
I don't think
staircase,
I
but I'm
lose
not
it.
going to leave Zavril there by himself. Irme wouldn't do that.
I don't think I lose it, but I
Zavril
might need
is
visuals.
not going to leave the
move
undead in this room without taking care of him first.
Alright, oh boy. Okay, so that was Irme's turn. That brings us to...
So 30 even took care of the one that wasn't
Yes.
Yeah, he had
Bloodied
he had
position?
17 wounds already. He was almost bloodied.
Okay, all right. Just making sure we did it right.
Tomb Dwarf number 2. Wow, stepping over the crispy bodies of his workmates. He's got to leave room for the big guy. Okay, yeah, he's going to move at the end, still in the room, but looking up the stairs. He's going to fire some crossbows, some crossbow bolts up the stairs at Zavril. First one coming at you hot. Armor class 13. Miss with the first one. Second one, natty 20.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
It's a hit with that. And damage 6 piercing damage.
All right. Any other additional effects? That seemed really low.
No, that was it.
If only Svetlongi was taking that kind of damage.
All right.
He can't life
Damn.
drain from 10 feet away?
That's what I'm checking the range on life drain right now. No, range 5 feet.
That's right. Suck it. Hey, Cappy, are your feelings hurt that you've lost your max hit points?
A lot of things hurt, but I don't have feelings.
He is not the only one who has lost max hit points.
And some pride somewhere along the way.
So that fleshy armored tomb guardian, boom, knocks the tomb dwarf out of his way as he barrels ass up gets right in your grill, Zavril, coming in with 2 slams.
Indeed, I lost more max hit points than Copernicus did.
First slam attack on
Serves
you,
you right.
Zaves, is going to be armor class 14.
It's a miss.
And the second one, natty 17, that has got to be a hit.
That's a hit.
All
And
right.
it's already over my AC, so.
Oh, here we go with the bludgeoning damage coming in hot. 11 bludgeoning damage on that second slam. It's
I'm sorry I left you at the front lines.
You didn't sound sorry.
I know, right?
It was an empty apology.
It was.
That was kind of like, I'm glad that I left you at the front lines.
But sorry. Also.
Sorry, not sorry.
I hate that. I hate when people say sorry, not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's
not
better.
sorry.
I stole the Dakini, baby.
All right.
From this
And
Now
then
you're mixing
I
up.
Dakini.
roll.
Now you're mixing up 2 things.
It's not the brownies who say that?
The not sorry. I was thinking Paul Rubin in one of the Cheech and Chongs. I'm not sorry.
Oh, no.
why are you making a Constitution saving throw, Zaves?
Just for the good of it.
Just making sure
Yeah.
I'm all here.
don't ask him until you know whether or not he failed. If he fails,
It looked like he passed. He rolled an 18.
okay.
Yeah, he did
I
well.
was gonna say
You
if-
passed, Zaves.
Nice. All right.
have
As
an
long
excellent
as I
constitution.
passed, I'm happy.
well done. Okay.
You're feeling pretty good about this mission.
Tomb Dwarf is coming in. You're getting 2 crossbow bolts. This guy's firing at you, Aramay. First crossbow bolt, that's gonna miss. Second one is armor class 15. That's a miss. Mm-hmm. All right. Next up, top of the round, Svetlongi. 3 hit points remaining.
Ooh, Svetlongi has no choice but to do some healing. She's going to consume her last potion of greater healing, which is what, 2d8?
No, it's 40. What's it? 44. Plus
44.
Hold on. I just realized something. I actually have to roll another one, too.
What do you?
hit me twi- you hit me
for
twice.
concentrations.
Yeah, my concentration. You hit me twice.
I don't think is concentration a Constitution saving throw.
No, it's it's just against the target number, which
Right.
is either 10,
It's 10.
It's just
or half the damage,
so you just
whichever's
take him as
highest.
regular roll. Oh, so he wouldn't have.
You wouldn't get your modifier
He'd
essentially.
still pass both times though.
I thought it
with
was
a 16 and an
Constitution.
11.
Right. Just saying for future.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I add anything to the potion healing?
Yeah, I thought it was 44 plus 4.
Okay, so then it's 10, 13, 17. Whew, which puts me at 20. I'm still bloodied. And as long as I could see Copernicus down the hall, I'm not about to move into... Well, actually, if I were to move to the stairway, to the top of the stairway, would I be able to pull the spiritual weapon within view?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do that.
It can exist
Well, that's
out
what I
of
was
view.
wondering.
Can it exist
Are you already
out of
too
view?
far
It
from
can.
it? or
It,
no?
I don't see anything that says that it gets destroyed.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it can.
Okay.
So then I don't imagine I could place it behind the dwarf because given the size of the door at the bottom of the stairs, I probably can't see that deep in. I might have to put it between Zavril and Erame for the time being.
You could put it behind the dwarf.
I could?
Yeah.
And I could attack with it there?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. That's what I'm doing.
I think what's fucking us on this 2D map is we're not knowing how tall
The doorway,
the corridor
Yeah, when
is.
you're on a stairwell,
The
it's a little bit
stairways,
tough.
But I'm picturing a very tall because there's no actual door frame. Let me try to move these guys. I don't see an actual doorway or door frame, I should say. It just kind of opens up into the room. So I was actually picturing like this long, tall, as almost
Yeah.
as tall as
As a matter-
The ceiling.
As a matter of fact,
Right.
now that Irame's at the top of the stairwell, she's not going to try to cast a bolt in fear that it'll miss.
Yeah. All right. Well, he'll move the spirit. She will move the spiritual weapon behind the dwarf and attack, and that's a 20 to hit.
20 to hit on Tomb Dwarf number 2, who currently has 8 wounds. So
Ooh, max damage. Let me see. Do I get any bonuses with that?
what was the AC that you
20.
20 of that?
I assumed a 20 hit.
Boy, Zavril, I think, is trapped in there now. There's double movement for each ally square, correct? No, so you could
Yep.
still push your way out of there if
Yes.
you really wanted to. Until Cappy stands behind Svitlongi.
So it will do. Let me check. It's 1d8 plus spellcasting ability, which I think is plus 3. No, plus 2. Sorry, so 10 damage.
What kind of damage was it?
Force damage.
All right. So yeah, he takes it. Are you gonna move, or is that where you're gonna be?
Yeah, sorry. I will move 1 square to the north, just to make room.
All right, Copernicus Heart, you're up.
Cappy's going to come into view of the hallway about 10 feet behind Irame. Now, my Eldritch Blast at 5th level, I get 2 beams. So is that 2 attack rolls or 1? Because I did 2 attack rolls
I think it's
last
2.
time.
If it says add another beam, then I see where the confusion may
Spell
be.
creates more than 1 beam when you reach higher levels. So 2 beams at 5th level, 3 beams at 11th level. My reason I
That
think
doubles
it's
damage?
no, it's double beams. So whatever, I rolled 2d10 instead of 1d10 on a
Okay.
hit. But if
Right.
it's only 1 attack roll and you miss, you lose it all. You know what I mean? So I would like it to be 2 attack rolls because it gives you a better chance of at least doing some damage.
All right, fuck it. I'm not partial.
You're not?
No.
All right,
Well,
orange.
the wording is, it's fucky. It can either be one or the other. Honestly.
Yeah,
So I
this
don't
just
really
gives
care.
me a better chance of doing at least some damage versus none. And obviously, I'm going for the guy right in the front there, the big guy, the Tomb Guardian.
Okay.
So first one is a 19 to hit. Second one is a 9.
The first one hit. The second one definitely does not.
All right. So it will be, because it's the guy with my Hexblade Curse, it will be 6 damage instead of 3.
What
kind?
what type of damage?
Force.
6 force damage.
Correct.
Yeah, he definitely takes that fleshy armored beast. As the force damage hits it, it's like sacks of flesh ripple on its
Ew.
deformed body. Grunts a bit as it regains its stance.
There's just not much I can do back here except for be safe. I like being safe.
I don't know. Does Wongo like being safe, though?
Of course he does. Oalaka. Cappy will duck back around the corner.
All right, yep. So you were 1 square north of the throne that had the mask on it.
Right.
All right, so next up is Zavril.
Yep. Zavril is going to...
Tricky fight this one is,
Yeah, with
huh?
them funneling up, it's like,
It's about
fuck.
time we get a fucking juicy battle here. I mean, you guys
Can
are
I
getting
use
pressed.
the reach to actually hit Tomb Dwarf number 1?
I believe so. Yeah, you have a reach of 10. He's 10 feet away. I don't see why not. Anybody object?
No?
All right,
You're going for the golem? I mean, I'm sorry, the Tomb Guardian?
The dwarf.
Oh, really?
Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're trying to attack through the guardian, hit the dwarf. Yes, I'll allow it.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark from Tomb Dwarf number 2
All
and
right.
put it on Tomb Dwarf number 1.
Wait, which one's 2 and 1?
Back the front.
2's the back one. 1 is
I
the
like
middle.
that. I like that description better.
All right, so you successfully move your hunter's mark.
And then I will lash at Tomb Dwarf number 1. Armor class 18
That's going to be a hit.
for 6 damage from the whip itself, 6 slashing damage from the whip.
All right, so he's going to take half of that, so 3 so far.
And then 2 slashing damage from the Hunter's Mark.
You know, we haven't rolled the natty 19 in combat in a long time.
Get like a crit hit.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We could have used one in this battle.
All right, and he took half from the hunter's mark slashing as well, right? Because that's regular slashing.
Yes, it's just regular slashing.
Yeah, okay. What else you got?
Man, I can't really back out because it's just going to keep fucking forcing us back. I guess I'll just stand here.
Okay.
I'm
Zavril
holding the
tanking.
line since everyone else ran away.
Bring him into the light, Zavril.
Yeah,
Lead
but at
him
least-
back to the light.
There's no light in this next room. So let me bring that map back up again so you get a better idea.
But you know, the good thing about this position with the construct in front of you is that you're not taking the damage like the heavy.
That was my point of not attacking him.
Okay, so looking at the map of level 1, wherever you see greenery,
That's
Okay.
where the light's shining.
that's
through.
where the sun shafts are coming in.
Yeah, no
I
greenery.
thought we'd talked about that before.
Yeah, just a reminder, that's all.
Well, he was saying when we went down below, you made it very apparent that
Yeah.
there was no.
That there was no sun shafts coming.
Right.
All right, so that was it for Zaves.
I never mind, Zavril. It's dark as shit up here. Don't know what I was thinking.
Which brings us to Irame.
All right, being at the top of the stairwell now, Irame fears that her bolt might not hit whom she wants it to hit, given that the Tomb Guardian is immune. So she's going to cast a chromatic orb at the Tomb Guardian. It's a 4-inch diameter, so I can go right around Zaves.
Yep.
And she's going to try the fire again, I guess, not knowing much about what's going to harm this guardian. Fire has always served Irame well. She uses it a lot.
Seems like a good bet.
Yeah, it is fleshy, you know,
Yeah.
so that's like...
Yeah, it gives you the idea. I can melt it. Maybe it's clay. It's, who knows what it's made out of. So Irame...
Well, it's
Flesh.
made out of flesh.
Oh, or flesh.
That's what I meant by fleshy.
Okay. So Irma's going to... Irma's going to snap her fingers, and between her pointer finger
Don't
and
snap
thumb,
at me.
a flame appears in her hand, and she's going to use her other hand to wave to make that orb a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And then she's going to toss it at that.
Classic Irma.
What she's missing on this guy is that fucking armor. You know, that's the hard part.
But if it's fire, I mean,
well,
but you have to hit.
You have
the
to
AC,
hit,
yeah.
and that's the problem. That's
I'm-
like with the flame bolt.
Yeah, I mean, poison isn't going to work.
Yeah, but
Probably.
your 2 hits can be the same no matter what.
No, I'm
element
not
you
saying
choose.
you're wrong with the fire. I mean, it's a fleshy mass.
Yeah.
But what's fucking you essentially is the armor that he's wearing. It's just hard to hit with to hit spells.
All right, here we go. That's a 17
That might be close. Let me see. Let me bring it up.
Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
I almost re-rolled it.
That's
his
exactly
AC.
his
Yeah.
AC.
All right, and I'm gonna cast this chromatic orb. Second level chromatic orb, by the way. I should have said that in the beginning. Apologies.
Might as well go for third level. What the hell?
Well, I only got one left of the third level. I already marked it that I was using it as a second level.
Nice.
Woo! And that is 19 damage.
19 damage. As the fire hits him, you do notice he has a clear weakness to that damage type.
Oh, nice.
As the flesh just starts melting off of him.
Oh god, that must stink so bad.
Yeah, that smells bad.
How
Sorry,
much?
Zaves.
How much damage was it? 17.
19.
19
Times 2 because he's vulnerable.
Shut the front door.
I think so.
No.
If he's vulnerable, it's double damage.
He's not vulnerable. That's not the effect that's happening. It's actually called aversion of fire. So he's not vulnerable to the actual fire, but you see it is it's definitely impeding
So like the
on
Hound?
its ability to perform.
It's like the Hound.
Yeah.
His ability to perform. What?
Yeah. And which gives him a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its next turn.
Oh, you're welcome.
Good stuff.
You know what's funny is this guy's obviously the boss, but I'm scared shitless of those guys' fucking life drain thing.
Yeah, dude. The little minions with life drain.
If I
huh?
felt comfortable casting the lightning bolt one more time on the two behind him, I would have done it. But I think at the height she's at, it wouldn't have made sense.
All right. But now, I want to see something real quick with this guy before I move off of him.
Oh, he took damage though, right? Or did
He certainly took full damage from it.
Okay.
But I'm just checking his.
From Irame's
because-
point of view, I didn't know if you wanted me to roll.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing's gonna happen yet.
So, quick question. Is it dim lighting where we're at? 'Cause
No,
It's
it's
dark.
there's no cracks.
no. There's no cracks, but remember it's lit by braziers.
So, even in
yeah,
the hallways?
there's-
Oh yeah, I guess the hallway.
I assumed it was dark
I mean,
and I could
shadows.
see
I
dim.
assumed
Yeah.
it was dim.
Okay, it's dim
Dim.
in
Alright.
in this hallway. I can see, especially with
Nice.
So
everybody
we can see
blocking the
bright.
light.
No, I get advantage.
All right,
With a
next
certain thing.
up is Tomb Dwarf number 2. Now let me see something here. Dark vision.
Shit,
okay.
I probably should have moved.
All right. Well, if you want to move, tell me now before we go. I normally say, does that conclude your turn? But I'm trying to get
know.
away from that because you guys are 79 episodes in. Should be fucking pros here.
I'll stay. I'm doing. Yeah, you're right. That's why I had let it go. Like I had already foregone it. No, I'm gonna stay. I'm killing shit.
All right. Tomb Dwarf number 2. He's he can't do much. He's gonna shoot again with the crossbow bolts at Zavril. 1 coming in hot at you. Armor class 19 for 1.
It's a hit.
That's gonna be a hit on that one. And the second one is gonna be a fumble. What the fuck with the second fumbles every time?
I know. Why can't they fumble the first one?
Right?
Exactly.
Here we go with the light crossbow attack on Zaves. This might be the end of Zavril. Probably not. But 4
What?
piercing.
No, he looks in good shape.
4
Yeah.
piercing damage.
He's my tank right now.
All right. 'Tis a flesh wound.
Does it break his concentration though? No, I think he nailed it. Barely with a 10.
Hey guys.
Oh wait, no, he rolled an 8 because he doesn't. I don't think you add your Constitution mod to your concentration check.
No, I don't think you do.
I just looked it up. It's a straight.
I mean, that's what
It's not a saving throw.
That's not. That's an actual Constitution check. That's what it keeps rolling.
Oh, well, let's verify that real quick.
You're not. So you're saying
does
you're
keep doing
choosing.
that.
You're choosing.
Well,
no, he's. But
so,
I don't know
look,
if he's
this is
choosing
the one from a
concentration
save.
or if he's
See?
choosing
I
constitution.
think he's clicking
Constitution saving
See,
throw.
look at the top and bottom.
I'm reading it now. Yeah, it is a.
Yeah, it's
It's
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw, straight up.
Is it for
It
for
is.
concentration?
It is. It's actually a constitution.
It makes sense.
It says here technically.
I would think wisdom more. But.
It says technically there's no such thing as a concentration check in 5e. A concentration check is actually a Constitution saving throw. So that's it. So yeah.
Well, that's at least you get a bonus.
Yep. So you remain. Well, yeah, because that was important because that would have broke his concentration on his hunter's mark. Okay, but now it doesn't. So here we go. That was it for his turn. So again, Tomb Dwarf number 1 can't do anything except for fire his crossbow.
How much damage did you take? It's like 3.
Doesn't
4.
matter.
No. I'm not. I was just reminiscing about when Svitlongi was surrounded
Yeah, you were
by like
getting
4 of
hammered.
them. Yeah.
Well, you were getting their melee, not their range.
Right.
Me and
That's-
Svitlongi were reminiscing around our little campfire at the top of the stairway.
I think
We're
you
like,
guys are
let's
just
form a
hanging
line,
out.
and it's just you and me forming the line.
Getting our asses handed to us.
I think you guys are you guys woke up to the reality of the situation. You took it into the stairwell. You bottlenecked them. With the flesh golem in front of you, you're pretty much completely safe from the life drain attacks. You just got to worry about those 2 fucking nasty slams every round, which now have a
Which are about
disadvantage.
to come in.
Which now have a disadvantage though because of Irame hitting with the fire spell.
Yeah, we're in good shape here.
So you definitely turn the tides. Let's see what this guy says with his 2 crossbow bolts. Coming at Irame. He's fixed on you, Irame. Well, actually, you know what? Let's be fair. He's undead. He does have a 10 intelligence, though. But I'm going to roll anyway because he sees Zavril and
Wait,
Irame.
he has a 10 intelligence for being undead?
Yeah, he's a smart.
Not all undead are dumb.
Not all undead are dumb.
Yeah.
Look at
Don't stereotype
Count Strahd von
KOA.
Zarovich.
I know, they're vampires, liches.
Yep.
Shit, you got to be smart to be a lich.
Gotta be damn smart.
Ain't no dumb liches. They're pretty smart.
All right, so let me do that again. So 1 to 3 is Zaves. And here we go. That's going to be Irame getting 2 bolts. First one, Irame is going to be armor class 20.
Yeah,
That's going to hit.
right.
That's going to hit you. Second one is going to be miss, armor class 9. So let's get this one on Irame right here. Boom. 6 piercing damage on Irame. That's the first wounds you've taken, right?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
I've been in
wow.
the stairwell this whole time.
I'm glad you haven't taken any necrotic yet.
Yeah, everything's been very advantageous for them lining up the way they had been for Irame.
Top of round 5, Svitlongi, 20 remaining hit points.
All right, Svitlongi's going to make a step to the stairwell. She's just going to step back in so that she can see what's going on.
Yep.
Assess the situation.
You
She's going to
see-
have her spiritual weapon attack. That's a 20 to hit again
That's going to hit on Tomb Dwarf number 2.
for 4 points of force damage.
Nice, hitting him from
Wow.
behind.
Yep. Whittling him away.
Yep.
Yeah, small amounts of damage here and there. She's also going to cast, I guess it's a bonus action. She's going to cast, she has a healing spell. I forget what, healing word. She's going to cast that on herself.
All right. So that is a bonus action.
And that will be at 3rd level. That'll be 7, 8. I recover 10 more hit points.
Bringing you to, 16 wounds?
Yes.
Current 30 hit points.
Feeling
All right.
revitalized
Yeah,
a
back
bit
in it.
there,
Back in
Svitlongi.
it. Nobody on Team 3C shipping is bloodied anymore. That's good.
Nope. Yeah, and then she's going to step back. Well, maybe she feels a little safer now, so she's going to position herself between Irame and Zavril.
All right, forming a little bit more of a meat shield. I think Svitlongi, knowing damn well what those slams are capable of, she sees that thing. A couple good slams on Zaves would take him right out of the fight, which would leave Irame exposed.
Yeah, you don't want to be slammed by a flesh golem. So, but she still has an action. She still has an action, and she has a whip. Can she... Zavril's whipped through an enemy to the enemy behind. Can I whip past Zavril and hit the golem?
Yes.
All
I
right.
don't think there's
Heads
anything in the
up.
rules about that.
And that is a 13 to hit.
Sadly,
He's a tough guy to hit.
Sadly, yeah, his AC is 17. You guys it pinned his AC at 17.
Nope, so it's a miss.
So that is a miss. It was
Put
a
a
good
pin in
round.
it.
It is the turn of Copernicus. Hart.
So when he comes back around this corner now, well, I'm gonna drop my buckler as I move behind Irame
all right.
and summon in my Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And I'm looking down the hallway here. Can I get 20 feet? I can throw it. It's a bonus action to summon it in. I have 20-60 range on the throw for it.
Yeah. Okay.
I have 3 allies in front of me until I hit the big guy.
Ui.
I don't think that matters. I think you're okay. I mean,
Okay. Because then, if that's the case, I get advantage to hit because we decided it was dim light in the hallway.
yep.
So with advantage, he's going to reel back, let it loose. And that's a 20 to hit, 15 on the die.
That's gonna hit.
Nice.
You hitting the flesh guy?
Yeah, 20-foot range. Past that would have been disadvantage. So he's
Yeah.
just going to take the shot that's given to him. So I'm going to hit the big guy for 3d8. And it is 10 points of psychic damage.
Oh,
favorite.
resist that.
Motherfucker!
Your brain's on fire.
Damn. He's not immune to psychics. That's 10 points. Oh, boy.
Nobody here likes you.
That's mean.
I know, that's kind of mean.
You got him bloodied.
The poor golem.
It's a
sulks.
flesh golem. Or it's not even that. It's a tomb guardian.
You're the worst tomb guardian I've ever seen.
It's a tomb guardian, but I think
Couldn't guard the tomb of a mouse.
I think his base stats is based on a flesh golem.
You call this
Gotcha.
a tomb? It's a tomb for ants.
That works. All right. Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, well, Cappy will just kick back around the corner.
Okay.
So I just picture him.
That's
he's
a long
coming
pause. What happened?
Playing a little cat and mouse.
So when that
Hold
Shadow
on.
Blade hits, it sticks into him. And then next turn, I can bonus action that thing back to me.
Righteous.
Throw it again.
Zavril, you're up. What do you got?
All right, bonus action. I am going to put my Slayer's Prey on the Tomb Dwarf number 1.
Is that the one closest to you or furthest?
Yeah, it's the
All
middle one.
right.
So now has both the Hunter's Mark and the Slayer's Prey on there.
All right.
And then I will continue to lash.
Tomb Dwarf number 1. Zavril is lashing.
Armor class 12.
That's a miss.
Both of these tomb dwarfs are still in good shape.
Well, and the fact that I do fucking half damage to him isn't helping. Alright, that concludes
Should have
my
picked a
turn.
magic whip instead of a flat flask of fucking water puffs.
Hey, that water's awesome. What are you talking about?
All right, next up. So you missed with your second attack as well? Oh, no, you moved your...
I don't get a
that's
second
right.
attack.
Okay. Irame, you are up. What do you got? Let's see it.
I can still get around 2 players, right, with an orb.
Yeah, I think if you can get around one, you can get around two.
All right, so
Wait a minute. Why? How is it Irame's turn? My Tomb Guardian didn't go?
no,
He's dead.
I
Been
killed
dead.
I killed the Savril. I killed
Tomb
There
Guardian's
was a
not
Whoa.
dwarf that went
I
before
killed the
her.
dwarf
Right, but
that went
you-
between Zavril and I.
My Tomb Guardian didn't make any slams, though, with a disadvantage yet.
No. Okay.
Did
So
you miss his turn?
something
Because
got
that would
fucked
have
up.
been like 5 turns ago.
No, it
Yeah.
would have. No, she hit him last round with the
but
fire.
Since the
He's
tomb
way down
Tomb
there.
Guardian
I
goes
thought
after
the Tomb
Dwarf 2.
Guardian went after Tomb Dwarf 2.
All right, but what did he do on his turn?
He had disadvantage. I remember
Yeah,
you talking
he must-
about it, right? Yeah, because he was on fire.
Yeah,
He
didn't
hold on,
attack.
I can see it on here. I don't
He
know
didn't
what he
do
did.
anything. I missed it. Oh well, whatever.
Are you sure you missed it?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was before my turn.
No, he hit.
We talked about him
No, he
being at
didn't. Yeah, I don't
disadvantage
know what he
because
did.
I hit him with the fire.
right? And that would have ended that fire effect at the end of
must have
his
missed.
turn. So
Yeah.
I must have skipped him on accident.
Or he missed.
Or he missed.
Yeah, I doubt that he would have missed unless I did the advantage, which I should have, but I don't remember rolling with advantage ever.
But wouldn't you roll with
is what I'm saying.
disadvantage?
Or
'Cause
that's
I
what
hit
I'm
him with
saying.
fire?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant. He didn't go.
Yeah,
he would have
didn't go
he would have
looking
either
at the
hit
logs.
somebody because he has a +7 to hit, or I would
I have
have
a
rolled
+7. I've
disadvantage.
been missing fucking left and right.
Do you want to do anything?
No, it's too. It's fine.
Fuck. I don't like that though. So Irme is going to, seeing that the fire slowed him down, Irme is going to hit again with another chromatic fire orb. And she's going to do it this time at 3rd level.
All right, let's see it.
And she's using a luck point.
Didn't like that first roll. Did
I
you?
didn't like it. And that's a natty
Natty
19, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what we need.
Damn.
First one in a while.
Okay.
We were just talking about that too.
So is that an auto max?
That's what we'll see here. You got to roll on the chart.
Yeah, what kind of attack is this again?
It's
Spell
a
attack.
spell attack,
All right,
3rd level.
roll a 20-sided die.
3rd level.
That's another natty 19!
Whoa, that should be
Whoa,
like
double
2
natty.
effects. You should get like 2 effects on that.
I just got so excited.
That's what you need right there.
Double natty 19.
All right, so this one's actually a little.
You know what I just thought of?
Wild surges. I know.
Have we been forgetting about them?
No.
Oh, you've been doing them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mind Cloud, minimum damage, but stunned for 1d4 rounds.
Minimum why would we write a
But
fucking-
Minimum
stunned.
damage?
You guys are missing the
James is so pissed.
You guys
I
are
am
missing.
pissed too.
No,
You guys
you
guys are
stunned him
missing
for
the
1 to
second
4
part.
rounds.
Exactly.
Right.
He's stunned for 1d4 rounds.
Right, but what if it's just 1 round?
That's stupid.
Well, then I
That is
live.
dumb. I just wasted a 3rd level spell.
I didn't write it actually.
Okay, so starts with 3. For every spell above, you add another. So that's 5d8. So that's 5 damage.
But he's stunned for 1d4 rounds. That's the part you're missing.
I think at
Damage
most
right
we
now.
should do at least regular damage.
That is
and stun
stupid.
for
Anyway,
1d4 rounds.
You're
So-
overriding the chart. Everybody.
No, we're not overriding the
Let's put it
chart.
to the-
We can't do that.
Let's put it to the.
No,
I feel like it would be
the
an
rules
after
are
session.
the rules are there.
If you want to modify the chart,
Yeah,
it would be
after
in between
yeah,
sessions.
We have to
Yeah.
go by what we have in place,
But
or
we-
we're cheating.
Let's.
It's 1d4 rounds.
I'm not
though.
fucking
what if it
happy
should
about
be
it too.
like
That's
1d4 plus
5d8,
1
and
or
I just did
something?
5 motherfucking damage. I'm not happy. But we
and
gotta.
It's a.
But
we're in
you're
the
stunned for
3rd-level
1d4
spell
rounds.
slot. You know, that's something.
Yeah, whatever.
That's
We need to
amazing.
move forward because I'm
Stun 'em.
angry.
Stun him.
All right,
Give
so
him a stunner.
I'm a stunner.
Stone cold
So
stunner.
5 fucking damage.
Which one?
The golem, the flesh golem.
Oh,
I mean, fuck, the tomb guardian. 5 damage. It's fire, so there's that effect as well. Mm-hmm. And then he's stunned, and I roll for the d4. Is that what happens?
Yes. Yeah.
This better be a fucking 4. 3.
Stunned for
Take
3
it.
rounds.
I'll take it.
How's that not
I'll
fucking
take
awesome?
it. It's not.
That is
With
amazing.
2 natty
Xavier is
19s,
going
I'm
to
not
live.
excited.
You don't
But-
you don't understand. You're not the one that almost took 25 damage per
But you
round.
didn't.
He was doing massive
I
damage.
actually-
That's
Yeah.
mitigated.
Okay,
Honestly,
all
I
right,
think I
it's
do.
still a win. I'll
I
take
think
the win.
the guy with the bow was the one that rolled the 1, but that's just me.
I'm taking the win. Let's do it. Stunned for 3 rounds, 5 fire damage. So not only is he stunned though, but we also have the disadvantage from the fire till his next turn.
Till the end of his next
Yep.
turn. But he's stunned, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, oh, yeah. Whatever.
Okay, next up is Tomb Dwarf number 2.
Well, which one is this? The one furthest from the back? All
The
right.
one
It's the
highlighted
back
there. He can't fit in. He's got to shoot.
I was thinking of the listeners. It's easier to say like the closer one or the further one.
You know, this is the one that's in the room between Svetlangi's spirit weapon and Tomb Dwarf number 1. He's sandwiched in there. Pretty good. Cannot get in to hit with the life drains. We've got 2 crossbow bolts coming in. Got a couple different targets. Let me roll on this. It's going to be Irame. Yeah, Irame, you're getting
targeted.
You're getting targeted with a crossbow bolt. That's going to be a miss. Second attack is a miss.
I'm nimble, bitches.
So I rolled a 6 and a
Good
7.
thing that was like an Elfbane arrow. Crossbow bolt.
All right.
The ante a little.
Ooh.
Next, now this is the Tomb Guardian who is now stunned.
Thank you.
Incapacitated.
Let me just see something real quick. Yeah, it doesn't appear.
Immune to stun.
I
was
actually don't know
looking up Berserk to see if that
the rules to stun.
counters that. But
to be
I don't think
completely
it does.
honest.
So okay.
That's
Right.
one round down.
One round down. Next up is going to be Tomb Dwarf number 1, who has Hunter's Mark, I believe, on him.
Yes.
All right.
And Slayer's Prey.
And Slayer's Prey. Okay, he's going to make another attack as well. Let's see who he's hitting. Irame. First crossbow bolt. 12 misses and a fumble.
You know, Airman, I think your AC is as high as mine.
It's getting up there, but even so, they're rolling low when they roll against me. Even with out any magical items, they would have been missing this whole time.
What's your AC with the ring and everything?
Oh, it's stupid. 18?
Oh, yeah, you're way higher than me.
All right, top of round 6, Svitlongi.
Svitlongi is going to activate, like her spiritual weapon is going to attack. That's a 17 to hit.
That's going to hit.
All right, and damage, 6 points of force damage.
Okay, now we're seeing something. Ready? We got him
Yeah.
bloodied.
Chipping away at that one. And she's going to use her whip on the dwarf that's behind the golem.
Yep. Okay.
Natty 19.
Wow.
Wait, no, you can't do
on the
that.
chart. What?
It would have to be the
Why can't I?
Guardian.
Why?
Yeah. 10 feet?
Oh, 10 feet. I have to go with the guardian.
Oh.
Do
Yep,
we
you
have to re-roll
All
it?
right,
Can we,
no.
take the same
I
one?
don't think I have to re-roll.
No.
But, target changed. All right, so that's a melee attack. And
Yeah, why not? He's stunned anyway, dude.
Yeah.
He's got
Get
a wicked
advantage
high
on him.
AC.
deadly strike times 3 damage.
There we go.
I knew you were going to be pissed at that.
That makes up for you doing minimum bitch ass damage.
I know.
Minimum bitch ass damage. I've
I
killed
don't know.
everybody
I
that's
prefer the
dead so
stun
far.
still.
Can't even crit right.
Don't be a shitty
Funny, the guy
pretty.
controlling the crit chart.
I know.
Right.
I know.
Capitalism.
So that's... Come on now. That's 12 damage plus 12 slashing plus 4 electricity.
Is that magic or normal slashing?
That's normal slashing.
Okay,
That's
so that's going to be
times
heavy.
Well, is it magic? It's a magic weapon.
So that's magic.
Okay.
You can do magic.
So then I guess it's
Only
magic.
my
All
whips
right.
are normal.
Don't you times it all by 3?
I did.
Oh,
Would you say it's normal, Zaves? Magic
What?
weapon?
No,
I thought it was
it's
magic.
magic.
Yeah,
But what's the what's the damage type at the end?
slashing.
Light
Oh, so
Oh,
it was
lightning.
electricity. Yeah,
Oh,
lightning, yeah.
electricity.
Yeah.
at the end.
It doesn't count.
At the end. So it's 12 magic, and then it was 4 electricity.
So this is total after the times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12.
12 magic.
What?
I'm so sorry.
Thought it was times 3 damage.
No, it is.
It was, but it's a
Right.
1d4.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha,
It's just that,
gotcha,
my
gotcha.
min damage did, almost that. Good job.
All right, so
Almost that.
all right, so you see that whip attack, nasty whip attack, in the slashing. Wonderful, because it's magic. But that lightning effect at the end, you see it course through, enter its wounds, and that you see the wounds actually close as it heals
Whoa.
from that electricity damage.
That makes sense. He absorbed my
Times
first
3.
lightning bolt attack.
Oh,
So it makes
well, now
sense.
we know.
And we'll see you next time on
I did not times 3 the electricity damage
No.
because that's a bonus.
Right.
Yeah.
effect.
That would have healed him up to full.
Yeah, good thing.
You wouldn't have seen it. The
Hey,
first-
he's bloody.
He absorbed it the first time, but that was
We're
before you
getting there.
guys wounded it,
We're getting there.
so he didn't heal from it.
Yeah, this shit's no joke.
This is a good
Almost.
fucking fight. I like it.
So honestly, I still I think I should have taken that damage.
Really?
That's a game.
Yes, I think the bow guy rolled a 1 on his second attack. I don't think the Tomb Guardian went.
So what, you think he was like...
I think I'll listen back. It's not going to make too. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference anyway.
Went from him being pretty much dead, or out of the fight at least, to rolling a couple 19s and totally changing the whole battle in their favor.
Yeah, but I don't think it mattered
Yeah.
because Irame got a crit, stunned him, so he couldn't
Right.
have gone any. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So I don't think either way it would have made too much of a
Well,
difference.
one difference would be is that I could use a bonus action now to throw a heal at you.
Good session, guys. We're
Yeah, good sesh.
it's kind of rough.
Glad you made it. I'm happy. This is an awesome battle.
It's a good
we
battle.
gonna
but-
Reminds me of
Try-
fucking LARPing, honestly.
Yeah, it is like a LARP fight.
Are we going to try to get together next Sunday too, or no?
We are.
I think we are, but 'cause Kevin
'Cause I
Kway
can
might not have been
come.
able to.
I work next Sunday.
So we can do a
However,
BTS.
I work throughout the morning into the day.
Oh, so, are you able to play actually?
Even
It's
if it
gonna
was
be
only one
rough as
session.
far as my sleeping schedule, but
We could do a BTS
yes.
if you don't want to.
Because I mean, essentially, I'd be going for like over 24 hours with that sleep.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it, dude. We were scheduling a BTS/meeting anyway, so you don't
Well,
necessarily have.
I mean, I'll be there more than likely. So
Well, it's your call. If you're there and you want a game.